What's up, y'all? I'm waiting till y'all get in here because I do want to. Oh, shit. I just tripped over my goddamn shoe. Doing to it. Go, gunna, go, gunna, go. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put the music on. Let me see what's going on up in this thing. Up in this pizza.
Jason, what I'ma leave it with what I can and find out what you saying. You don't want to take it down, don't go there with us now. Walk in with a styrofoam cup with pretty racks off in my hands. And we ain't coming for the loose, we want it all. Smoke a drug,
But I need it. Shelly just when you see me. For any reason. Okay. Let's see. You don't want beef with, cause I need it. I be feeling. I need it. Okay. Let me shuffle everything first. Give y'all some time to get in here. Just wanted to say thank you for your messages. Always keeping me ahead of the bullshit. You're welcome, Maya. Thank you for the likes on the live too. Thank you. I did just get somebody's Cash App, so I'll look at those in just a second, and then we'll see what's going on. This shit don't feel right. What you said. You don't what I know. You want it all. Smoke a drug. Cause I need it. Feel just when you see me. For any reason. Alright, so let me just shuffle all my decks. This is the last one. Then we about to get popping. Hey, Tabe the Moreau. I hope I'm saying your name right. You asked me. You said, ooh, does Michael have secret feelings for me? I don't know. Yeah. The answer is yes. This person could be about to tell you them, or they could be waiting for the right time or, the right energy. Veronica, does Logan care about what you post on Instagram? He really shouldn't, but who knows? This person do be watching your posts, though. They do watch your posts. I feel like this person could definitely want you to refrain from posting certain things. So the answer is yes. All right. Let me see who Cash App. Sabrina, welcome back. Okay. And then for those of you guys who do want to get in line, I did pin it. For those of you guys who are on YouTube, definitely check the description box under the video. Hi, Sabrina. Hey, Just Me. Welcome back. All right. So, Sabrina, did you have a specific question, or you wanted me to read what comes out, or you want to love reading, or I don't know. Beat out the frame. And you wish we could trade. You send me a text, won't answer a call, and shop in the mall. So right now we're on Sabrina. I'm waiting for her to comment what she want her read to be about. Your reading is, and I got somebody else Cash App. Neek, you'll go next. Welcome back. So Sabrina, you said, how is he feeling now that he's seen that I blocked him? Oh, this is spicy already. Y'all getting spicy. You getting spicy today. All right, so let's see. You said, how does he feel it now that you blocked him? Let's see. All right, so he can have mixed feelings or mixed emotions about this. I feel like he's been trying to stay positive about it, but I feel like Five of Swords, he's kind of wondering, like, what are you doing? Or more importantly, he is upset that you blocked him, but he's trying to keep it as if like he's pee about it or whatever, or he's not trying to internalize the fact that you blocked him. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Yeah, put something on the Page of Cups for me. Yeah, Six of Swords. I feel like he's trying to move on with his life or like convince himself like, okay, that shit is not that deep. I feel like he's literally trying to convince himself it's not that deep. But I feel like the Nine of Swords, it is stimulating some type of anxiety or worry with this person. Because it's like they don't know if like how you are feeling as well too. But I feel like you looking good, you looking great, or you're fine. You may just feel like you have to do this based off of something that you found out with clarity, or that you can't trust this person, you can't fuck with them, or it's just off. Thank you for the roses. You have All on Me playing by Lil Baby. I never heard this before. But yeah, Three of Cups. I feel like now this person could also be telling somebody else that either you block this person, or if they bring you up, this person can say like, oh, I ain't seen him, I ain't been on their page, I ain't been around, or whatever. And this is the reason why. Thank you, Anna, for the roses. But they do feel some kind of way, Three of Pentacles energy, but they telling people around them about it. Also could be getting advice on next move or how to balance things out with you, or like what they should do or be on the up and up about it. Let's get some oracle here. All right. Yeah, strength card energy. This person's fucked up about it. Like I feel like you fucked them up with this one. I don't know if this person feel like that maybe they didn't see this coming. Okay. Yeah. Let's get to some oracle. All right. Yeah, this could be somebody as well too who now they want to spend some time with you, or they could really be concerned as like, what are you doing? Who are you spending time with? Who are you talking to? Or more importantly, like, what are you up to? But they feel like whatever the path or whatever the connection that you guys have shared, they feel like it is what it is. Or it ain't nothing they can say about it because they know what they did, they know what you did. They know how that shit turned out. That's just what I'm seeing here. But this person do still care about you though. It ain't never nothing about that. They still care about you. But this person could feel like you have some type of boundary with self-respect, or you just don't have time to play with motherfuckers. Thank you, Latrice, for all of the roses. I appreciate it. Yeah, with the Fool card, they're feeling kind of foolish. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. All right, we are about to go to the next person. Paid readings first, and then I will come back to those you guys who are asking me questions. This is not a collective read. This is a personal read. I like to do live for you guys, just a little something for y'all. I'm not sure if y'all are able to see my pen, but if not, we all need. And then while I am waiting on her, Cassidy, you said, will Ben be reaching out? I wouldn't wait on nobody to reach out, but honestly, you're waiting for this person to reach out when I don't think you should. The answer is no. They're entertaining or impressing somebody else, or they're on a different path. Hey Latrice, it is $15 for a question. It's $15 for a general read to see what comes out. It's $5 to skip the line. Hold on, let me see if I can fix the live, because if somebody could post a Cash App, I appreciate it. If not, I'm going to do it myself. Give me a second, because TikTok be acting kind of funny. Give me 1 second. Call my lawyer up with 500 ranks. I'm a beat it. I can't speak about some shit, feel like it never happened. Niggas really out here snitching and they still rapping. All right, so I do have it pinned. For those of you guys on TikTok, for those of you guys on YouTube, underneath the description box of the video. Um. Oh shit! I forgot I was on live, so that kind of fucked up the music. Hold on, yeah. Hold on, yeah. Okay. All right. So who are we on? We on Neek Neek. So you just want to see what comes out. Let's see. All right. Hey, Sacred Shay Beyond. If you want to get in line for personal reading or you have a question, you'll go underneath the description box of the YouTube video, and it'll show you the Cash App or the PayPal. You can comment there, or you can comment on here what your question to be about, and it'll add you to the line. And then I'll call your name when it's your turn, or I'll react to your Cash App if you use Cash App. I like this song. I haven't heard this song in a long time. This would be my dad's favorite song. We like this song. It's so smooth. But yeah, general. So let's see what's coming out here for Nikki. What does she need to know? All right, so the Nine of Swords. I'm hearing the song "Pretty Wings" like by Maxwell. I don't know if you're like on some different type of timing here. I feel like unique when it comes to your energy. I'm not sure if you recently cleansed yourself, you smudged, or you're just on a cleaner frequency, on a cleaner energy, or you on some like clean ass shit. Like you don't want nothing dirty, nothing low vibrational around you, or you don't want to deal with it. If not, you may need to take a cleanse here or do your spiritual hygiene. Aside from that, I do see with the Three of Pentacles, you may need to focus more on your mental, your mind, who you're talking to, what you're talking about. I'm also seeing as well too, there could be like psychological warfare or overthinking or thoughts of that nature that you may need to make sure you're keeping them in check. Because I feel like whatever you're thinking or worried about right now, it is adding to your progress or your advancement spiritually, physically, emotionally, sexually. I feel like right now you're like on an up and up, or like, you know, you're about to be reaching a height that you've never reached before, or experiencing certain things or people, energies, things of that nature you've never really experienced before. All right. This should be something that you are expecting with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands energy. So you're getting ready for this, or you know, people say like you're growing your sea legs or you're growing your angel wings, or hey Jay, welcome back. That's what I'm getting here for you for the first little group. Also, Sacred Shade Beyond, I do not have Venmo. It's too much scamming going on over there, so I've stopped using it. I'm so sorry about that. And I don't have Apple Pay either. I just have Cash App and PayPal. Or Super Chat if you're on YouTube. But aside from that, let's see what else we need to know. Yeah, you could be doing a really good job about that. I'm also seeing here with the Two of Pentacles and the World card. All right, so I'm seeing here you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, your priorities are good, or you're being highly aspected and supported by the Most High God, the angels, the universe, etc. All right, and you're in divine alignment, so wisdom or information come at you very, very strongly. All right now you're giving like the ultimate success story, or more importantly, everything should be working out for you or will work out for you. So it's not really too much for you to worry about. I'm also seeing here you're going to have an increase in your money, funds, finances, or reputation. All right, continue to do the inner and outer work, or more importantly, continue. Why did my music just drop off? I don't know why it just dropped off. Anyways, yeah, continue to protect yourself. I feel like you're doing an amazing job at this, especially when it comes to people trying to be overly focused on you. It froze on your end.
Cannot make your email response time faster.
Is it fixed, or
Can help you sell, market, and
can you hear me now?
We cannot help
Okay.
you find space for your
But yeah, I feel like right now,
and while we can't help you,
there's also this thing where like people want to hyper focus on you or what you're doing or what's making you feel up or changed or giving you height, progress, advancement, or liberation in some kind of way. But it's like they can't even hide the fact that they're doing this, or more importantly, they can't focus on you. You also have people here who want to ask you certain types of questions or want to be like monitoring spirits, but they can't get close enough, or you're protecting yourself extremely well. Yeah, with the Magician card. You do have some type of generosity coming towards you. This could be in the form of somebody telling you something for your highest good, or somebody telling you, hey, just a heads up about this. This could also be like giving you movement plans, choice decisions, or letting you know something or be somewhere ahead of time. All right. Tell me more for her. I have the song "I'm All You See I Am" by Young Boy playing. You say I peep all of this, work this new job. Oh, girl, congratulations. Your Temperance card. I feel like right now you're just giving off balanced. You're giving off I'm in my balance, I'm in my zone, I'm in my mode, I'm grounded, or I'm favored as well too. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it and who try to intervene with it. Yeah, with the Three of Swords energy, this could also be as well. You're ruffling some feathers, or you have before. You also got people here who want to come back around and reconcile with you, want to be your friend, want to talk to you again, want to do something, but they could feel like y'all on two different paths. Y'all on two different paths, or they done talk too much shit, or that you remember who you is now, and they can't really give you cognitive distance or make you forget. Yeah, you broke this cycle because all them cards just fell out my hand. Yeah, you highly protected right now. I just feel like Ten of Cups, you about to be happy. You about to be victorious. You're going to be having self-assured peace, especially new beginnings that are happening. But I feel like you're protecting your new beginnings, but also there's some type of communication or arrows or messages or something is being blocked. All right. Somebody could be wondering, like, oh, is they seeing this shit? Is they getting this shit? Am I messing up their new beginning? Or, am I going, but they trying to be wishy-washy or maybe smiling your face, talk behind your back. Oh, this could also be like now, like omnipresent. I'm here, then I'm not. Fake loyalty. Is there significance here? People who think that they outsmart you, are they smarter than you? Yeah. He said, I'm watching every move I make. I guess I'm setting trends. Oh, you say I am. Yeah. I like this song. I check it out. It's my little youngin. Okay. The list, I think I have two people on here right now. I will pin it, or it's not letting me pin it. I will pin it on here how much it costs. You can get a question or a reading or whatever, and that's the Cash App on there. It is pinned for you guys on TikTok. Let's get you some Oracle. All right, Nene, I want to get you some Oracle. Yeah, we have the World card. I feel like the world's revolving around you. The world is finally opening up, or you're making your own space in the world. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's get you some Oracle here. Hey, It Girl University, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Clock that T. Thank you. All right. So I feel like right now, because you give off this energy where people can't pinpoint who you are, what you're doing, or you ever seen somebody try to like snatch somebody like ponytail or jacket or wig or something like that off, like on some yoga shit? It's like motherfuckers can't really figure you out, or it's not working, or you're too secure, too protected right now. I also feel like right now what's going on as well too. People could view you as a soulmate or a kindred spirit or somebody who you have this very significant aura or important, okay, to their life. Especially those who had the wrong impression about you or said or heard the wrong things about you or treated you weird. But of course, it's not on you, it's in you, and that's what people are seeing here. The fog is gone, the distractions is gone, or somebody was trying to make people view cast illusions or make look at you funny or whatever the fuck it is. That shit is dissipated. The half life is gone. But yeah, I feel like right now you're just going through extreme enlightenment and perfection. Perfection. And nothing is perfect, but you're imperfectly perfect. It's just like being prepared. It's just like being withered away. It's just like being washed and cleansed and all this. Only thing we're about being grateful. Continue creating or watching your creations of what you're doing because you are expanding. You may feel like this is going on, but there's more you're making room for. Or this could be like your aura expanding, your energy. You can also have like survivor's guilt as well too, or like some type of weird emotions, not weird in a bad way. But I feel like you're gonna realize that everything was necessary for this renewal. To look good, smell good, taste good, fuck good, suck good, have faith, and make motherfuckers mad. Or make them feel insecure while you're hearing your insecurities if you had any. So don't try to rush this right now. Kind of just like let it vibe, let it bubble. Kind of just like, see what the fuck going on. And of course, you could be working a lot or getting to the money a lot, getting to the bag a lot. But yeah, I feel like, hey, certain shit be bittersweet, or this could be like bittersweet of your past or who you used to deal with or what used to be going on. Complacency. I feel like you're no longer stuck. Or motherfuckers want you to be stuck. It ain't gonna be like that. They stuck. So this is your reading. I really hope you did love it. This is your mini read. We're gonna go to the next person. I am gonna pin it again for those of you guys on TikTok on how to get in line. We're gonna go to the next paid person. This is on YouTube. So we have Terrence Take. Welcome back. Your question is Teddy a good fit for me relationship wise? It's a great question. Y'all be asking questions I ask myself on here, or I ask my own cards. I feel like that is so cute, so interesting. Okay, so let's see. Is Teddy a good fit for you relationship wise? A lot of love in here right now, positively and negatively. Let's see. Is Teddy a good fit for Terrence? Also, another way to see if somebody's a great fit for you, check out your birth charts. Compare you guys' birth charts. Um, Shrimp card, the King of Wands. Fool card. I feel like the answer is no here. I'm going to tell you why, of course. I feel like there could be some later on down the line. There could be some type of disappointment, conflict, or not seeing eye to eye. The Justice card, where you both will have to like cut your losses and realize like, okay, this is what's going on here. Okay. I'm seeing here this person could be enthused or amused by you, or this could be you. But the first card I have here is the Strength card, Seven of Cups, and I also have the Seven of Pentacles. You're wondering if this is going to work because maybe you or this person have options, or more importantly, there's somebody for everybody, but you're wondering if it's this person. What is the possibility of this? But I do see the King of Wands. Okay, this person views you as something fun or fresh or exciting or different, eccentric, or maybe this person could also feel like you dress really well, you smell really well, you're very amusing to them. Your authenticity, your energy. But I am seeing with the Five of Swords, it's like out of sight, out of mind. This person may have this out of sight, out of mind thing, or like this could be somebody as well too who like they may know that you have rose-colored glasses on when it comes to them, and you can't see them fully, or you don't know like what this person's capable of doing behind your back. They have like this little devious hint that I'm picking up on with the Fool card. Yeah, with the Temperance card, but I genuinely feel like you're so sweet, you're so loving, you're so caring, you're so nurturing, you're so whatever. But I feel like the answer is no here. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. This is not going to be good for you relationship wise. I feel like you may walk away with more scars or hurt or disappointment or even like drama, or realize you're competing for this person's love or their attention, or like I said, that out of sight, out of mind, that little devious spark that I'm getting is here. Okay. With the Ace of Cups energy, yeah, this also could be a situation where it's like you may not realize they're taking advantage of you till after or later on or whatever. So the answer here is no. This person is attracted to you for sure. You know, they may feel like you're very amusing, like you're their muse or inspiration, or you're very sexy, you're very whimsical, you're a great time. There's nothing wrong with you at all. It's just a situation where it's not what you think. Or it's not going to turn out that way. All right. This person could also start like doing something mean or inconsiderate that pulls you back a little bit. Let's get you some oracle before we go to the next person. Portia, you will be next. I did see that you sent the skip fee as well. Let's see what else is going on here for Terrence when it comes to the situation. What do y'all want him to do? Yeah, this is not like a true love for you. I feel like religious things are kind of like working out in your life right now. You could definitely be wanting this to be a situation where this is a true love or romance of a lifetime, and I feel like you are going to get this in your lifetime. But I feel like not in this situation. This person has more healing to do. I feel like you deserve love, but at the same time, you may continue to make the effort while this person plays around with you. And then this person may reconcile with another person, or they may do or say something to where you've given this relationship a chance. And then it's just like once you've done this, you express your love. It's like, what am I waiting for? And you realize that you can't fucking trust them. So this is how it would turn out if you were dealing with this person. I really hope that you did love this. If not, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. So flirt, have a good time, smoke it up, drink it up. Cut off all your exes or anybody you used to fuck with, or anybody that you're dealing with. Make sure they cut off everybody that they was fucking with, or they're not in secret relationships or marriages or on and off situationships. But I feel like you may have to wait a little bit longer for a stable love option or somebody who is more worthy of your caliber of love. So we're gonna say that, and we're gonna go to the next person, and I'm gonna also change this goddamn song because what's the tea? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I know when I be going off on my tangents, I don't even be paying attention for real. Hold on, y'all. I am on TikToky. Let me just lip locky. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on. I did pin it again for those of you guys on TikTok who want to get in line or pay for a question or reading. It is $15. This is my other account, by the way. Why the fuck is not letting me pin it? I'm gonna whoop everybody ass. I'm not. I'm just talking, but you know. Okay, who am I on? Keely. You asked me if you're gonna win the Powerball. The answer is no. You had a better chance in the past, or where you used to go get your tickets from in the past. Lisa, you said, did B sleep with other people after Jen? Honestly, this person, they had some hoes. The answer is yes. Either they tried to or they did. But I'm seeing certain things didn't work. Hey Latrice, you have one person ahead of you because they did pay their skip fee. Yes. Thank you for the heart, me baby. Ashanti, you're asking me, you're asking me, will you and Ashanti be back together? Y'all will, but history will not save the situation. Y'all both have to see what's slowing y'all down and move accordingly. So, hold on, y'all. I'm on Cash App trying to see. So we're on Portia. After Portia, we have Latrice. Then we have Kita. You said you paid for your best friend's question. And then we have Kayla after that. Thank you so much, Lisa. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I try to be accurate. You know, I be trying and we trying. All right. So Portia or Shay, we're on her. Desire, I don't have you on my list. I'm doing pay readings first, and then you got your second priority. Because unless I'm tripping. So where's Shay? Is she? Oh, here you go. All right. So Shay, you're gonna do a general reading. So let's see what comes out. Let's see what the tea. What is the tea? What tea's going on here? Y'all know I'm so extra. I love having fun with it. Like it's just the vibes. All right. What's the Drake? I really like this song. It's called With Me. Okay. So Shay, let's go ahead and take a look at your personal read and see what's going on, my dear. Um, those of you guys who want to pay for personal reads, I did pin it. I don't know if it's letting me pin it. It's pinned. How much in the Cash App name? All right. For those of you guys who are on YouTube, check the description box under the videos. It'll show the Cash App or the PayPal that you can pay and comment your question on, or do it on here. All right. So let's see what's going on here with Shay. What does she need to know at this current time being here? First card out, we have the Magician card. Great card, great energy. All right, major manifester in the building. You know how they on the rap songs they be like major key, like yeah, major manifester, major keys. Skeleton keys could be a significance here, or you have the ability to manifest to open things up and transmute energies at a rapid rate. All right, which is very interesting to me. Takes a lot of practice, so good job on that. We have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. So first things first here, what I am seeing is I feel like people feel like you're very wise, you're very magical, you're very smart, and I feel like you have wisdom that is beyond your years, lineage, decades, reincarnations, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like you're a very generous person. Everything that you do at the pureness of your heart, you get it back. And even at the pureness of your heart, motherfuckers get it back if they try to get on some negative energy and negative type of time with you. Something is 50% off or halfway done or halfway complete could be a significance as well too. And you may think that you are making less progress when it comes to yourself, your past, something you're working on or what you need to know, but you're actually further along than you think. Aside from that, we have the Queen of Swords reverse. So there could be some lack of spiritual rituals and routines here. Or I'm getting as well too, somebody's not being real. Somebody's not being truthful. They're not being fair. They're not being real. They're like on the side of bad karma. But I feel like this reverse energy, this could be energy up to where you could have people who try to slow down or demote you, slow down your advancement or your progress, or demote you, or make you feel this way, or make you have some type of misfortune and loss, or even try to mess with your mind, play tricks on your mind, send you psychological warfare, okay, or make you second guess yourself or others do this. But I feel like they're hoping that you're not protected though. I feel like this is more than one person involved in this, but somebody's hoping that you're not protected. Let's see what's going on with music because it's acting really weird. Yes, it's like somebody or people are hoping that you're not protected so then they can run this shit on you. But I feel like with the King of Cups energy, anytime motherfuckers try to come at you like this, or try to take something from you or slow you down or whatever, they're automatically revealed to you. and they automatically owe you. Fuck you, pay me, owe you. So it's like the Most High got the angels, the ancestors. It's kind of like you have surveillance cameras all around you. Can't nothing move till you sign shit. They might as well be your side bitch, okay? That makes me think of that Cash Doll song. These niggas for everybody. This could be somebody who's for the streets or for everybody, or they have no loyalty to anything or anybody, unless it's about themselves. But you're going to keep going. You have the song by Rich Homie Quan. Keep going. Like I said, nothing is slowing you the fuck down. You're making more progress than you think. Tell me more. What's going on with her? We also have the Page of Wands. So I feel like right now, you could be seen as very, very attractive, or like your light is shining in a different way, or your aura is showing a different color than usual. I feel like what's going on as well too. This could be something that kind of has people in a tizzy because it's like the Five of Cups energy. People feel like they've never seen this energy, this aura, this look, or maybe you can't even see it yourself. This is not now. This is in a near future. Also, your name is being spoken in rooms or talk to people who don't even know who the fuck you are, which makes them want to know who you are or why the person or people talking about you are so miserable or trying to bind you or destroy or destruct something that you have going on. But it's because it's like you're like a goddess, you're like a queen, you're like a boss. So of course that's how the fuck y'all feel. And I feel like when it comes to you as well, hold on. Yeah, you got some incoming money, funds, prosperity, or blessings that are going to turn over to the material realm. Six of Wands energy in the verse. They could be short term or coming in spurts. You need to be aware of. Yeah, or it's gonna be something here that instead of it coming in spurts, it was supposed to be like a long term stream. But for you to get the most of it, or for it to be undisturbed, it has to come in spurts or bits or little pieces to where you can deal with it here, or you can have it and not be too much going on for you or your environment. All right, aside from that, we have the Death card of Earth. So I feel like also you're supposed to be given some type of new path, new spiritual objective, assignment, new mission, new whatever it is. But I feel like there's some type of ending that has not happened. Change is being halted for you, or more importantly, rebirth that has not fully took place yet. Okay. So that's where things could be coming in with that progress point thing that we mentioned earlier. Yeah, with the moon cards may not be something that you're actually seeing here. All right. Tell me more for her, for Shay. We also have the, what is this? The Four of Pentacles. All right, so maybe you need to work with more sweeter energy, sweeter rituals, routines, literally sweets, baking a cake, doing something with candy or candies of significance here. Maybe you're putting this as an offering or something needs to be sweetened in your life. Anyways, tell me more. We have the Fool card and we also have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like right now your discernment's also on point, or you're going to find new ways to discern, to get downloads, to get messages, or to confirm or clarify what you already know, what's being shown to you. This could be like an expansion of your gifts or expansion of who you are as a person, or just your connection to the divine, the Most High God, the angels, the ancestors, etc. It's an extension of this will also come with more blessings and more prosperity, but it's going to make it to where if something was cryptic or difficult to understand or get instructions or anything like that, it's going to be super easy. It's going to be super easy from there. All right. Yeah. And you've got people here who are watching you do this or feel like, what are you doing? What are you saying? What are you, whatever? But while this is going on, your spiritual ranking is also going to be increasing as well. So a lot of things going on at one time. We also have the Two of Cups here, and then we do have the Ten of Swords. So maybe you could be having a revelation about somebody who's very, very close to you soon. Page of Cups, to either they're wishy-washy or they could be coming to tell you good news. But the news may not be as good as you think. Okay. Give me something for this Page of Cups. Yeah. They're coming to tell you some shit, but listen to what they're saying and what they're not saying. Yeah, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Star card. I feel like this is going to leave you at a balance here, not a deficit, or it's going to show you this person's motives. Or what are their motives? What are their drives? What is their next move? Or how they feel about favored people or favored individuals, especially if this is regarding you or them talking about somebody else, or the way that they deal with you. All in all, continue to do the inner and outer work, keeping your mind sharp and your mind protected, working with your crown chakra, your ori, your T-bone ange, and also your root chakra. All right. And I feel like you're gonna continue to expand. But you're about to meet a new level on this new level. So be aware of that. And I feel like when you do meet it, you're gonna see that this is something that dwells in very fertile people, places, or fruitful things, but it is fruitless. Or they are fruitless. So the situation is fruitless. Nothing will come of it. So that is the reason why. All right. But I feel like also be aware of being loyal to the wrong people, families, parties, truths, information, or whatever it is without doing your own research first or vetting them first. This is what I'm seeing here. I am going to also get you some oracle. I love my nose be itching like too tapped into care. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Oracle for her. What does she need to know? Damn, I hate when they fall on the floor like that. Then we have the song Casey Talk Blame by Young Boy. So I feel like what's going on is like motherfuckers is ungrateful. That's what it is. All the shit you did for motherfuckers, they be ungrateful. People want you to feel like they're not grateful for you. They want you to feel rejected, but now you got people feeling rejected because all the gratitude they didn't show you, you're getting that shit back, or you will be getting it back, whether it's divinely or physically. Aside from that, I do see, like I said, abundance is coming in for you at a rapid rate. And sometimes you just have to accept what's given towards you, even if you feel like where's it coming from, who is this for, this can't be for me, or more importantly, have your pie and eat it too. You know how they say have your cake and eat it too? No, have your pie and eat that shit too. Sometimes it be like that, okay? But I'm seeing here as well, something is very ugly. You're gonna see something or someone is very ugly or unkempt or dirty or nasty or whatever it is. But I feel like somebody could or something could be covered up in a way so it looks good, smells good, tastes good, whatever. On your next mission, your next path, or the next situation you have, it's kind of gonna be like, okay, let's remove the vanity, let's remove the way it looks, smells, tastes, whatever. Um, yeah, and that's what you need to know. Be very passionate about this because something may try to come off as perfect or too good to be true, and in fact, it is. Yeah, you could need to. This could be like in at job or workplace somewhere you have to be of service. All right, something testing you where somebody else's self worth. Okay, or something causing some type of grief here, or somebody praying on another person. Pray predator situations or people or missions and things of that nature could be of significance. And you said you prefer pie. I like pie. It just depends. I hate cherry pie though. But continue to pray because you got people who are praying on you or praying. It was praying on you. They feel guilty now because they see that you are wise or you knew about that shit the whole time or you knew about them, but you just continue to level up and you are not confused. And now I feel like you have other people confused in some kind of way about your path, your destiny, or that you seen them the whole time that they was playing the victim. Thank you so much. All right. But this was your reading. I really hope it did resonate with you. If not, I'm so sorry. You have good days and we have bad days. All right, so now we're gonna go to the next person. Once again, for those you got on TikTok, I will pin it on here so you guys can pay and get in line. It's $15, and that is the Cash App, ashcashtruee with 2 E's. It's $5 to skip the line. On all platforms. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Video for y'all today, but I feel like I've been overloading y'all on YouTube, so I kind of gave y'all a rest day today. All right, so now we're on Latrice. After we have Latrice, we have Kita, Kita, and then we have Kayla. All right, so now we're on Latrice. Let me get some water. Why do I feel like I heard this song too many times today? Like, okay, Drake, we get it. Killing that beat, so what, Mom? We get it. All right. Hey, Autumn. Welcome back, boo. Thank you for the likes and the shares and stuff. Thank you, Latrice, for the roses. Okay. All right, so we on the Latrice. So let's do your general. Let's see what comes out. The first card want to come out, Ten of Cups reversed so bad, but you know what? Let's shuffle this all the way up. Nose is itching. My God. I've been sending the roses though. I appreciate the roses though, but we're doing paid readings. We're not doing those questions yet. You can't be above people who pay their money. unless you pay your money and I didn't know. Desire, my bad. I didn't know that you knew. I think you're new here. I'm sorry. All right. Also, all the readings and lives that we do, you will always be able to find them on either one of my YouTube channels, depending on what day it is. It'll say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever day. So yeah. All right. So Latrice, let's see what's going on for Latrice. What do you need to know? All right, so we have the King of Swords energy right now is the first thing. So I feel like right now you're about to enter your winning season, or things are about to get really, really good for you with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords energy. This could be after a period of like pain, heartbreak, separation, frustration, deception, or just you feeling like, when is this bullshit going to end? All right, if that's not the energy, I'm also getting as well too with this winning season energy. You're about to have a winner. You're about to be put around winners, the people who are fortunate or favored, or they have a lot of great luck or wins. People who you would think that they are like heaven on earth, or they came from the fucking heavens. All right, but you're supposed to be going through a restoration and rejuvenation phase right now, where everything you lost or you feel like that you don't have. I feel like that's being rejuvenated. Yeah, 10 of Cups. I feel like also you got people here who want you to be a loser, who want you to not be happy or be healthy or be in a great headspace. This could be like friends or family members here, people you have very close knit connections with. Be aware of these people trying to slow down your happiness or your pleasure or your rejuvenation and restoration of your life, your path, your mental, spiritual, emotional, sexual. All right, because I'm seeing that is where some negative energy is coming from, or somebody who's your family member or your lover, your friend. They sending some negative energy your way. This could be somebody who watch your page a lot. You talk to them on the phone a lot. Something of that nature. Three of Swords. I'm also seeing as well too with the Ace of Swords here. Somebody's gonna be trying to act like they telling you how they feel, they telling you the truth, but I feel like they're not telling you the truth. You're gonna have to find this out on your own, or you did. You could definitely have some fake ass friends around you, people who want you to that they so real they're not. Okay. Aside from that, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. So I feel like something is blocking your healing. Or Two of Wands. I feel like what could be blocking your healing is that you may need help, or you need to reach out, or you need something to be poured into you, or pour into yourself more, or get somebody else to help you or pour into you. But I feel like maybe you don't want to ask for help, or the people who have attacked you. Now that you're licking your wounds, you still need more aid, more help, more healing, better health, or cures, or need to pour into yourself in some kind of way. You need to be focused on your healing right now. Anything and everything and everybody else can wait. And until you do this, you're gonna be slowed down. You're gonna be slowed down or set back. Okay, moving forward. We do have the Justice card reversed. Why is that here? The Moon card. I don't like that. That just pisses me off. All right, so somebody is intentionally not telling you something. Two of Pentacles. They're playing both sides, not realizing you're supported by the Most High God, the angels in the universe. Um, but the only reason why they're not telling you because they're being offered something not to tell you. This could be like fame, notoriety, money, cars, clothes, hoes, whatever this is of value or merit or whatever. They're getting this shit. Whether this is supposed to be for you or this is what they're getting to not tell you something, okay, or be fake and phony with you and not treat you fairly. This could definitely be like a Libra, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Earth sign who's doing this. Tell me more. What else is going on here? This is all about to be cleaned up, or this is what you need to be focused on cleaning up. Yeah. Maybe just spend time in silence and meditating more and find answers. But I am seeing here with the Five of Pentacles energy as well too. There's this thing going on where I feel like right now your superpower is giving people their patience, giving people their time, giving people their space, and everything just comes out like word vomit, or they get caught, or they slip up, or whatever it is. Yeah, you could be really, really silent, and as soon as a motherfucker talk, they already, maybe your silence is very intimidating, or you like just sitting still is intimidating. Not talking, not doing anything, not nothing. It's intimidating to the devil, to people who have devilish energy, people who have low vibrations or negative energy, the people who are working or plotting against you. It's very intimidating to them when you quiet, when you're not moving or saying or talking or overly expressive or anything like that. It's quite intimidating. Don't know if you know that's one of your arsenals or one of your powers in your arsenal, but it is. Um, Aside from that, we do have the Seven of Wands reversed and the Ten of Swords reversed. Um, So I'm also getting as well too. Yeah, somebody's trying so hard to keep you like it's like an invisible enemy or somebody who's working against you. They're trying so hard to keep you bound and trying so hard to for the like the truth is not coming out about them trying to bind you or doing binding spells or rituals on you or trying to be the reason why this person is trying to like grab and hold on and pull you down. Or you know how like a snake python like wraps around something or somebody and then they start fucking eating it. But first they gotta size up their target. That this person already did that to you. Yeah. I just feel like yeah, the devil card energy. Or this could be like multiple things trying to come at you at one time, like multiple weapons forming. Couple, two or three of them are people, but multiple weapons forming with the Nine of Pentacles energy, or people perceiving you as being lonely or by yourself, or not guarded, not having an arsenal, not being ready for something, not expecting something, or being like naive or not aware. But it's the complete opposite. And then we have Gunna playing the song Him All Along. So people could be realizing like you were him or you were her all along, or this whole time you've been that motherfucker. You've been strong, you've been loyal, you were always going to win, you've always been smart. Okay. You've always been respectful. You've always been quick on your feet. You've always been comfortable or compensated, or you always been able to walk multiple paths or do different things, or you always knew they took something from you, they stole something from you, or they were responsible, or like you seen them the whole time or you knew it was them the whole time. Somebody could be having this going on, especially when it comes to like the workplace. Another female is of significance. And also somebody who's recently been to your house or knows exactly where you live at. Yeah, I feel like you're in divine alignment right now. You're giving all the answers that you need. You're divinely protected. It's just like, just stay where you at. Focus on your healing. Transformation comes after that. No matter what adversities you're going through, you'll be fine. But I feel like this is what your life or your path is looking like. Sometimes you have to understand that you're more powerful than you perceive yourself, or you're smarter. Sometimes you play the student role and people try to play in your face, not realizing you the teacher the whole time. Wheel of Fortune, you about to go through another upgrade, another awakening, another advancement, making more spiritual progress. Yeah. Page of Cups energy. Good news is coming in. You got more good news coming in, or your life getting better and better. Three of Cups. Having a great time, partying, celebrating, getting the invitation, and more importantly, with the devil and the King of Wands. It's like the devil trying to figure out who, what, when, there, where, and why. And you like, bitch, I can't tell you nothing. Just what they don't believe me. Just watch. All right, that's what I'm getting here. All right, we're gonna get you some oracle. Let's see what does she need to know at this current time being. All right. So first card we have recovery. Like I said, focus on your healing, focus on your rejuvenation, restoration, recovery. That's the only thing you need to be focused on right now. All that other shit gonna come. This could also be like there could be a change happening with your self-worth, or people may deem you as somebody here who you don't know your self-worth, or you let anything or anybody happen to you, and that's how they fall into your trap. Okay. Or motherfuckers feeling like they ain't even worthy to be around you for real. But like I said, you're being molded, shaped, and preserved and renewed into an imperfectly perfect person. Okay. I feel like all you need to do right now is don't rush it. Don't rush it. And remain impartial. Mind your business. Walk a straight line. Don't go too left. Don't go too right. Continue to stay in alignment. And don't be stuck. Or don't feel like you're being complacent. If you are stuck or complacent, you will have some type of enlightenment, or something will happen that you know you need to move quicker, faster, or this is what you need to do. But you're not a victim anymore. You're strong. People are also wanting to play the victim because they're grieving the fact that they thought that you were their victim. I feel like your life is, going to be changing for the better. You recently completed a very, very hard cycle or broke a hard generational curse. So be aware of that. Something about bills, paperwork, or more importantly, notifications could be a significance here. That people may be trying to create or try to dress something up or make it look one way, but it's some bullshit, whether it's about you or what they're bringing to you. So be aware of this. But this is your reading. I hope you did like it. And we're going to go to the next person. And we have Freak Normal playing by the Migos. I ain't heard them in a minute. All right. So we're about to go to the next person. I seen somebody pay the skip fee. Let me see. So we are on Shay. You said what's coming to me. At the Shay, we have Bessie or Kita, and then we have Kayla. You're welcome. Thank you, Latrice. I appreciate it. All right, so we have Shay. What's coming towards you? I know she a freak. I know she freaky. I know she a freak, super freaky. All right, so I am getting all the paid readings out of the way right now. There are 3 people on the list, guys. If you want to get on the list, check the description box under the video. And if you're on TikTok, I did pin how much it costs in the Cash App name as well. So, Shay, let's see what's going on, my dear. You said you want to know what's coming towards you. Let's see. Some truth. What the world thinks about you, or more importantly, what the world going on, what the fuck going on. I feel like what's coming towards you, somebody's gonna be coming and telling you what this motherfucker doing or what this motherfucker saying, either about you or how you're in the mix or what's going on or what's the drama, what's the gossip, what's the tea, what's going on with the family, the friends. That's gonna be the first thing coming to your ass. After that, I feel like there could be a situation where people are gonna be wanting you to come and tell them some shit. They want to know, like, what do you think? What is your advice? What is your stance for this? Or what's your response to this? Or something like that. Be aware of opening your mouth too much or talking too much. I'm hearing that song Money Fetish by Lil Key. And they go like, y'all niggas broke, getting shit on credit, talking like a parrot. Like somebody wants you to be talking like a parrot or gossiping or doing something they could flip on your ass. Pay attention to that shit. We got the death card and the devil card. Very interesting energies. So I feel like if there was a person, place, situation with the devil working on your motherfucking ass, I'm seeing you done switch lanes. You done went down the wrong path. You done got on the interstate. You done went on the back road, 3 Pentacles. And I feel like the coast is clear. Put something on this 3 Pentacles. What's going on here? You do need to look forward to improvements or opportunities to improve yourself, your life, your path, where you're going, what you're doing, and what you're already working on. But yeah, 2 of Pentacles. This could be regarding your money, your funds, your finances, your mundane life, things you do every single day, or you have rituals and routines about it, or your job, or how you get paid. Tell me about this 2 of Wands. Yeah, I also feel like right now as well too, there could be this energy to where what is this? Queen of Swords. Somebody is going to try to like put some type of pressure on you. I'm not sure if this is at work or this is regarding money, funds, or finances, or who you're merging these things with or you're dealing with in some kind of way where y'all are merging together. Somebody's gonna try to put some type of pressure on you. 4 Wands. Act like something is just between y'all when in fact it's not. Or they're gonna try to make it to where they putting pressure on you to do or say what they want. Also, be aware of like some clicky ass bitches or niggas or friend groups and motherfuckers who are acting like shit is fine, but then as soon as you leave, it's like they having a chat or conversation about you, or what's hidden comes to the forefront of the table, or they talk about what's going to be your next move, or plotting against you in some kind of weird ass way. Pay attention to that shit. This is starting to piss me off. Anyways, let's see what's coming in for you before I switch the deck. Page of Swords. I feel like you're asking me this question, but there are people here who want to know this as well too. But I feel like whoever wants to know this could be a person in a position of power, a boss, authority. They have a lot of history at a place or doing something, or y'all have a lot of history together. But this person here is not who the fuck they claim. They not real. They very messy, or like they could have a whatever the fuck they got, but it's like they're still a terrible person and do a lot of weird shit, shady ass shit. Page of Swords energy. This person can't get off your coochie. Stop riding your dick so much. Yeah, 9 of Wands reversed. This is definitely somebody as well who's in their fucking feelings. They're in your feelings. They're in their feelings because they don't know your next move. They don't know your business and shit. Like, I'm trying to figure out, is this person competing with you or something? Yeah, they're competing with you. Tower card. And you're not even competing with them, but it keeps backfiring on this person. Every time they think that they're one-upping you or they got something, they doing something or whatever, it backfires on them. They're weird as fuck. Anyways, we got the Knight of Wands and the Moon card, the King of Pentacles, and the Hangman. You could be seeing the angel number 999. We got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and we got the Moon cards like 999, 999, crooked letter I, Mississippi. All right, so I feel like what's going on here as well too. People could be viewing you as a boss, like you that bitch, like you her. You got all your shit together, all your ducks in a row. But I feel like people be stuck on the fact that you got all this going on. So it's like motherfuckers really be getting together trying to pick you apart and shit. Like I keep getting this in different spreads. It's starting to piss me off. Like I just keep getting this weird ass like fan club energy. Where is this shit coming from? It's starting to irritate me. You're upsetting me and my homegirl. Yeah, 7 of Wands. But I feel like despite all this shit going on, you still manifesting, you still have emotion, you still elevating, you still completing phases, or your reputation and your shit is still good, it's still bunking, you still on top, or you still relevant. But I'm seeing here, and then this a feminine energy hurt. This bitch on a motherfucking smear campaign talking to any bitch or nigga that a motherfucker listen to her ass or believe her goofy ass. 7 of Pentacles and trying to see how this gonna add up, adding fuel to the fire. Bitch think you give a fuck whole time you don't even give a fuck. Cause the bitch gonna have to pay that shit back anyway. So every move that you making, hoe, it's going back to you, your goofy ass. And she don't even know she fucking herself up. Her and her whole little group of minions and shit. Let me use a different deck because what the fuck really going on around this bitch? It started to piss me the fuck off. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for the perfume and it hurt me. Yeah, I know I'll be locked in because what is going on? Okay, let's see what else is coming towards her. It's coming towards Shay. All right, so King of Pentacles, I feel like right now you're on a straight and narrow, or your path is pretty much in alignment. You got peace coming towards you, harmony. Shit not really making you mad or getting under your skin, or it's like you could care less who's mad because you're not. I feel like what's coming towards you as well, 2 Page of Pentacles, is opportunity to either change jobs, get a raise, get some type of blessings, or like a tip, or like somebody to do something nice for you, ask for your like knowledge or know how to do something or whatever, and then they go ranting and raving about you, like they work so good, they know what they talking about, they know how to do this, or like this could also be like you showing somebody else how to do something, like you being in a teacher role and they being in a student role, or vice versa, and they're like in awe, or they're like shouting this shit from the motherfucking rooftops. They're really fond of you. We have FDO playing by Pooh Shiesty, First Day Out. Yeah, like I said, first day of the week is Monday, and what? Motherfuckers doing weird shit on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, let's see. Aside from that, with the Ace of Swords energy, I do see what's coming towards you as well too. Is possibility to make like new friends, or like new acquaintances or camaraderies, or meeting new people and getting to know them. All right, it's gonna be somewhere new that you're going, or you're traveling, or somewhere you typically wouldn't go. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Hey, Boost. I'm gonna call you back. I'm on live. What are you doing? You just came from jail?
No.
Oh. Okay. All right. Fine shit. Fine shit. All right. I'm gonna call you back. Okay. All right. What I was gonna say? Yeah. Like. Anyways, what else coming towards you? My bad. What else coming towards you? Yeah. I'm also getting as well too. You could have a situation where like maybe you go down the wrong path, you get the wrong direction, or you get in a situation to where you may feel like you don't have the answers, the antidote, the money, the funds, or nobody backing you, but it ends up working in your favor. Magician card. Increasing your personal power and confidence is coming towards you as well too. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, but we do have the 9 of Swords energy. So I feel like pure energy. You may also take a spiritual bath, or like maybe cleanse a little bit more, or smudge a little bit more with the Tower card. So I'm seeing here Ace of Cups. Somebody's trying to like send some type of disruptions towards you or your home, or in a way to where they do it in a way where like it's subliminal. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. All right, tell me more. Let's see what else going on here. All right, last but not least, we have Judgment. So karma. Karma's coming your way. But I feel like this is karma to where it's like you get treated like you know how when you first class on the plane, they give you all the like toiletries and snacks and wines and all this shit. They like let us know if you need anything. Like that's what I'm getting. You're gonna have that treatment happening. 6 of Cups energy, yeah. and this is gonna be revealing the hearts or the motives of other people. But the people who gonna be doing this shit, you're gonna have this happening for you. Period. It's the energy thing. But you're gonna have people who are gonna be trying to do this shit to you, who feel like, okay, I did this for you. Now it's time for you to do something for me. I said this for you. Now it's time for you to be cool with me, or it's time for you to make me happy. So just be aware of that, of like false loyalties and fake love and shit. But I feel like as far as that, everything is should be peace and ice cream and lollipops and cornbread in your life. Everything should be gold. Everything should be good. Yeah, I feel like anything. Also, what I am saying is that you may need to ask the universe for more. The universe, the Most High God, is not on a budget, not on a deficit. Maybe you're like not asking for more things, or maybe you need to be more detailed about what you want and how you want it to play out. You may also need to try the manifestation method called scripting. Yeah. All right, let's get some oracle. Yeah. All in all, I do see you may need to follow your instincts and your intuition more. You may awaken this in other people, but you are very enlightened people here. Well, when people see it, hear it, and see about you being the victim, it instantly pisses them the fuck off. But they realize that, damn, you the victim. Whole time we acting like we the victim, where that person is. This could be like a full enlightenment happening about you. Like whole time we taking their side, we on the wrong side. All right, but it's like if you knew better, you do better. Yeah. But I'm saying you got a miracle coming your way. But I feel like right now as well too, people could be trying to be impatient when it comes to being a monitoring spirit or what you know, or talking to you and shit, or trying to get wisdom from you, information from you, a little shit like that. Yeah, but I am seeing here somebody feel guilty about blocking your path because they knew exactly what they was doing. You prayed this motherfucker away. But yeah, your miracles making motherfuckers mad this you, making them insecure. And yeah, I feel like anytime you're isolated, it's because you're being made into a better version of yourself or more abundance time in your life. All right. So this is what I'm seeing. This is your reading. I really hope you did like it. If not, I'm so sorry. We're gonna go to the next person. And it is last call for readings, guys. Last call for readings. We are on Kita now. After Kita, we have Kayla. So we are looking for Kita at the current time being for her to comment her question. Who the fuck is this? Maybe some very interesting characters on YouTube. I mean on Instagram. But it is last call for readings. Last call for readings. Kita's best friend. So are you asking a question about your best friend, or could you make it a little bit more clear for me? Thank you. I see you said best friend, but I didn't know what you meant. Think about me. Okay, so is the question about your best friend? Like what are you asking me? Are you asking if somebody your real best friend? Is that what you asking me, or are y'all going to be best friends, or I don't know. Okay, so if you could just type the question out, because all I have here is just best friend. I'm confused. Who is my true best friend? Okay. All right. All right. So let's see. who around Keita is her true best friend? Are she around, or he? Are they around their best friend, or any people who could qualify as a best friend? All right, so I feel like you haven't met your best friend yet. Like you're looking for a best friend, you have not met a Knight of Pentacles could be something that comes a little bit later on in your life or in time. I feel like anybody who you thought was your best friend was never your best friend to begin with. You could be like not having friends right now, or like the death card energy. You have the Three of Swords, we have the Hierophant card, the Star. You don't have a lot of best friends. You may have people who genuinely like you or think you're cool, or it's surface level with them, but you end up having or being in their life for a period of time and then you cut them off, or they cut you off, or whatever it is. That's how it's supposed to be. I feel like Knight of Pentacles, you have not met your best friend. You're gonna know who your best friend is, because this is gonna be somebody who they could be very famous, they could be very affluent, they could be very experienced, or they have a lot of years in something they're doing or where they work at. Like when I say years, I mean like 10, 15, 20 years. Okay. Yeah. This is going to be somebody as well too. They're very spiritual or religious, or they have a lot of good advice, or they have went through so many situations in their life to where they could tell you anything about anything. And people like this about this person. Yeah. I feel like right now you don't have any best friends around you, or nobody around you is your best friend. You haven't met your best friend yet. Yeah, the Queen, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil card. People come around you because they're jealous of you. They want to see what you have or what you're gonna do for them. And more importantly, they just be around you because you can't see the true them, or they could hide energy for a little minute as shelter, and then you end up somehow losing or having a missed opportunity or blocking yourself off. Mind games keep being played, or more importantly, Ten of Pentacles. You feel like, okay, I made a big loss, or I invested a lot into this person just for them to walk away, or this not be nothing, or them not being my real friend. So right now, to answer your question, nobody around you is your best friend. You're saying who is your best friend? Nobody around you is your best friend. These are surface level connections, or people who fall under these different categories right now. I feel like you're gonna have at least 2 to 3 real friends in your whole lifetime. That's what I'm seeing here. Everybody else is just gonna be on a whim and away. To answer your question. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. We got 3 a.m. I don't know what you're doing here. You want me? Also, if somebody, you're welcome. You are still welcome. Sometimes it's hard to tell who's your friend and who's not. Um, Next, Perseone. Last call for readings. Last call for readings. All right, so we on Shay. Shay, you want a love reading to see what your love life is looking like, and then we have Kayla for the end of the night. All right, so let's take a look at your love life here, Shay. Let's see, what do we need to know. All right, so we have a Judgment card in the 8 of Wands. So I'm seeing your love life could possibly be on the brink of being shaken up in some kind of way. Or 8 of Wands, somebody could be calling you, texting you, reaching out to reconcile with you, or to be cool with you again, or get a second chance, or try to sleep with you in some kind of way. You may have an option or opportunity for a fling, or to talk to somebody you haven't talked to in a minute, or this is what somebody's trying to manifest towards you with the Justice card. I'm seeing there could be some type of unfinished business or unspoken words. Somebody may definitely want to tell you here, too, but they want their moves to be strategic or working right. Um, Also, when it comes to your love life, I feel like the next shift in your love life is going to be something where it's going to be unpredictable, because it's not going to be like anybody or anything that you experienced to hear. That's how you know when you're moving forward. But I see with the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Swords energy, somebody could also feel like they hurt your feelings and they want to act like they're making things official with you, but this may start off as a fling, or they may do the same shit all over again. So be aware of that. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like you're showing up as the Empress, though. It's like mommy wants, mommy gets. But you could be planting seeds in your love life, or this could be the perfect time where you're planting seeds for other people. They're planting seeds into you, or more importantly, you're like, what is it called? You're, can't think of the word. If you're not planting seeds into them, you could be planting seeds as in like enjoying the attraction of the moment fully, or these moments, so it can fully manifest into something that you feel like is worthwhile. Let's see what your ancestors saying. What is y'all saying? The ancestors, the Most High God, the angels, what is it? when it comes to her love life. The first card we have here, let your friends help you. So I feel like right now, spiritually, you're getting a lot of help. Or you could even have somebody materially who is trying to help you with your love life, put you on with somebody. But right now, you're supposed to be keeping it lighthearted, flirting, having a good time, enjoying the moment fully. But cutting off an ex, whether it's like a cutting a cord or cutting them off or stop talking to them or stop letting them come back or try to figure out how you can get them from pulling on your energy and shit. But I feel like right now you're on the waiting list for love. You're on the waiting list. It'll just a second. Your server will be right back with your entree and your appetizer. Your server will be right back with your drink. Your entree and your appetizer comes after that. All right. But anyways, yeah, I feel like somebody is going to make the romantic gesture to you, but it's not going to be now. Um, Also, right now, I feel like you may need to play more, have a good time, or realize that you can only trust people to be themselves. You can't trust them to be who you want them to be, who you think that they are. Yeah, because your ex feels like you could be the one for them, but it's like they're an ex for a reason. You don't fuck with them for a reason, but they delusional. I feel like also you could be manifesting a true love or a love of a lifetime, but I feel like this person is definitely going to when they tell you how you feel, how they feel, you're gonna be like, damn, I felt this way already. And we got the song Cinderella playing by Future. So this could definitely be a very important dynamic coming up in the future. But right now you're on the wait list. We got your drink, we got your margarita coming. We're gonna ask you, do you want appetizers? You want chips and salsa, guac, what you want? And then that's when the entree is gonna come. Yeah. Something about food is of significance. I don't even know why I made that into a whole meal. I don't know why I just did that. That was funny. Let me see what else is going on here. All right, I'm gonna pull another deck for you. I want to pull another love deck. Once again, it is last call for readings. Last call for readings. If you do want to get in line and pay for a reading, the link is in the description box. If you're on YouTube, if you are on TikTok, I will pin it for you. Okay. All right. So what else do we need to know about Shay's love life? Looks like it's heating up, or it's about to. All right, so it says, yeah, keep a positive mindset, be very abundant or manifest exactly what you want. You do have a possibility to have a fling or hook up with somebody if you wanted to, or attract them or have a third party. I'm also seeing here somebody wanting to text you, call you, or reach out to you. Whoever that person is, they're not showing their true hand or they're being strategic with you, or you may already know their strategy, so they can't really get over on you. Aside from that, here somebody is acting like they don't like you, but they do like you. This is somebody you're no longer fucking with anymore because you won't be childish with them, or because you know the truth, or you know that there's nothing really to keep you here or to be fucking with this person to begin with. Yeah, I'm also getting as well too. Be careful of letting people stab you in your back or letting the shit people do to you kind of make you feel like there's no love out there for you. Shit is not going to work, or settling for what you don't want just because they say. I think I made a video about this, and it was like bitches be like, "Oh, having a piece of a man is better than having no man at all." Like that's what them old bitches used to be saying. That's why these niggas be thinking they the prize. Like, bitch, who you telling that to? Who you telling that to, Bobby? Shirley. Fuck. But yeah, I also feel like in your love life here, there's this thing where people like to charm and use you because you feel for them. But I feel like when you come into union with this next person, they're going to be an empath as well too. You guys are both going to be empaths, or you could have similar experiences in love where it's like that happened to me too. And then we have I Won playing by Future and Kanye, but somebody as well too. Excuse me. If you're used to chasing your lovers or trying to show effort, all this stuff, this person is going to be chasing you. All right. But I feel like this is the clarity. Somebody's finally realizing that it ain't shit that can bring y'all back together. Or it could be a shocking news when they find this out that you're dealing with somebody new. Or the fact that you're never gonna fuck with him again. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm avoiding you, I'm blocking you, I'm actually healing this time. I'm about to be going on dates. Or more importantly, I'm not gonna let you mirror my energy back and forth in a karmic relationship and say that we together. Or you got somebody, I got somebody. I want somebody who's made for me. And even if this did happen a long time ago, I feel like motherfuckers just be so slow, or they just be gaslighting themselves just so they can like live in life, shit like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. But this was your love reading. I really hope you did love it. If not, I'm so sorry. All right. And we're about to go to the next person. We are going to the last person, which is Kayla. Let's see. They get the banging on the wall, just to piss the neighbors off. You are so welcome. All right, so where is Kayla? Does anybody know where Kayla is, or whose cash app is Kayla? Now that ass getting fatter, and I know it's because of me. Oh, hey boo. Okay, so what is your question, or what is your reading about? Whoever knocking on the door, we gotta wait till we finish. I know I started at the bottom, but they ain't really in it. I'm sure you are. You already know that you the perfect one. Ooh. All right, so once again, it is last call for readings tonight. Last call for readings. I know today is Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live tomorrow. Probably not. Yeah. So every time we score, it's like a Super Bowl. Maybe we should have to stop with friends. So you can run around without the pants. So Kayla, what is your reading about, or what is your question? My nose itching like crazy. Basically, family drama. What should I look out for? Let me see. Okay. Is it over, or are they plotting? All right. So when it comes to her family drama, is it over? No. I feel like when it comes to your family drama, this is a situation where it's like it wants you to think that it's over, but in fact, it's not. I feel like also with the full card energy, you could be trying to have new beginnings or do your own thing or mind your own fucking business or whatever. But it's like your family just keep trying to look for shit to start with you about or to piss you off about or look for something just kind of press the issue about. We also have the song Pushing P. So I'm seeing that's what the dilemma is. You want to know if they are plotting on you or if they're still plotting. I think I answered that question, but I feel like right now they may, or in the future, they may try to play emotionally coy, diplomatic, normal, whatever. Or like with the Nine of Pentacles energy, they're off that, they're above that, they're not worried about it, and then boom, Five of Wands. As soon as you think that that's okay, or you finally open up, or you finally be like, you know what, okay, cool, whatever. It's like it'd be more drama that pop up out of motherfucking nowhere. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reverse because they got you comfortable. Two of Cups, or there could be somebody you're close with, or somebody tries to get you comfortable or gain your trust or whatever it is, or tell you one thing and then boom, they do the same shit again. Looking for an outlet with the Devil card because you may notice you have a very toxic family or family dynamics, having a Swords energy. And I just feel like what's going on right now, it's just like it's always something. It never really slows down, or it's not going to slow down, but I feel like that's what it is. Um, let's see. What should she look out for? Ooh, was itching. Let's see. What should she look out for? All right, so with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you should be looking out for somebody who tries to be overly honest, overly pure, overly wanting to heal things, wanting to be on the same path, wanting to get balanced. Because I feel like this is somebody here who is not loyal to you. They don't have no loyalty to you. They just want to stir shit up and start shit. Yeah, or whoever, the mother, the father, some type of matriarch, patriarch, something like that. And the family, Three of Cups, they be like playing both sides, and they both be talking about you, or they both be working against you. I feel like Eight of Pentacles, excuse me, Ten of Pentacles. Only thing that you could do is rely on yourself, sharpen your discernment, or use this situation to sharpen your discernment. Yeah. Focus on getting your own money, getting your own bag, getting away from your family, or going no contact, or whatever you have to do to liberate yourself, because that's the focus here, liberation. Sometimes you don't realize people are your enemies because y'all are related. Even when people always say, "Oh, but they're still your family," that does not fucking matter, bitch. Don't matter. Anyways, we have the Magician card, Nine of Wands. I feel like that's the ultimate antidote right now. I feel like also with the Fool card, don't be so loving or caring, or don't just share or say anything out your mouth without thinking. Because it's like you need to think about, who is this helping, who is this hurting, how is this working for me, or how is it working against me. And it's sorry you have to think of it like that, but I feel like you have to, because you'll end up starting some shit, or fucking yourself up. Yeah, Ten of Cups energy. This is like you protecting your peace and protecting your privacy or your happiness. How you're gonna have to do it with the Six of Swords in order to move forward, or to not be faced by this shit, or get away from these motherfuckers. All right, this is literally what I'm seeing here. Yeah, with the Empress card. I feel like also there may not ever be peace in your family because of something going on with somebody's fertility, or what they have and what they don't have, or who's married and who's not, or what's being shown versus what's not being shown, or who's taking up for this person versus what's going on here. I don't know if you're the black sheep, or there's some type of authority figure here who tries to skew the narrative, or like try to do some weird shit. I keep picking that up. All right. So to answer your question, this is the answer for your question. Okay. That's what you should look out for. But I feel like with the Cherry card, Empress card, you won't be around it much longer, or you won't have to deal with this much longer with the Temperance card. So let them try to reconcile and play both sides and do whatever, but just don't be phased by this shit. Because you'll soon be removed or moved out the way, or you won't be the target anymore. You won't be in this mess in the future. So just take it for what it is now and understand that. Okay. Also, it is last call for readings. Last call for readings, guys. So yeah, I'm about to end the live. I will definitely talk to you guys tomorrow. So yeah.